it might seem like a play to you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It might seem like a play because that's the atmosphere it is. There's scenes where they drop poetry in here. The poetry be dope. It scenes where they be rapping. It scenes where they'll dance to depict the story instead of just telling you the story. It be clean if you really pay attention. It still bothers me that they got dancers that ain't. I can't let that go, man. Like that bothers me. It bothers me that the two niggas that's leading the dance routines and shit are not Bay Area dancers. They even had, so in the beginning of the episodes, they'll have somebody from the Bay Area be like, you don't remember, you don't know nothing about what happened last season or last episode. Like that's how they introduce the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll have somebody from the Bay Area come on, like, man, you ain't gonna believe what happened last episode. They had the Turf Fiends do one of those. It's like you can have them do that, but they can't be the leaders in the dancing thing. I don't I don't understand it. They do have Bay Area dancers in there that's scattered in, but when it comes to the portraying of a story, it's always these two dudes that they're really like, and it's not me taking nothing from them. They are great dancers. But if you're gonna go full Bay Area, make sure you represent everything Bay Area. Make sure the dancers are Bay Area. I just don't know why that part is where you're like, I'm drawing a line right there.
You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Disclaimer, like I said, every fucking episode, we don't care if we liked it or not. We still watch your shit, and congratulations to you. We support you, and shout outs to you, nigga, because you made it. We don't know you. We're watching this. Your movie. Anybody around the world can watch your shit. You made it, my nigga. You famous. You good.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Hey, y'all. It's me and Brian, but he refuses to participate in watching of this show.
Don't lie. Don't lie to the folks, man. I'm just late.
Hey, can you find that comment of the one lady who said she lived in Oakland? She asked us about Blindspotting. Let me apologize to her too, because she suggested.
Is it on YouTube?
It was on YouTube. Remember, she was like, "Oh, y'all live in Oakland? Y'all ever watch Blindspotting?"
Oh,
remember the lady that asked that?
I gotta find it, but yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Hey, but anyways, we on here because I kind of fucked up and let the ball. How do you say that? Let the ball drop? What do you call it?
You fumbled the bag. You fumbled the ball.
There wasn't no bag involved. I fumbled the ball, I guess, on Blindspotting, and I allowed us to not review it week by week. I didn't press hard enough. I mean, Brian is a hard dude to convince. Like, you got to sell him on shit. Even with this podcast, it's like you got to sell him on shit to get him involved. But I didn't. I didn't push hard.
That's not true.
I didn't push hard enough, man. So my apologies to Blindspotting, the television show, because it is fantastic. The first season, I loved it. I reviewed it on the other podcast I was doing. Second season started. The artsy shit took me out. Like, I want to say, like, the first maybe 3 to 4 episodes, it was a little too extra on the artsy shit to where I was getting irritated because I really cared about the story.
Her name is Noir Angel, by the way.
Say that again?
Noir Angel. That's the girl that says, wait, are y'all from Oakland? I'm from Oakland too. I love your reviews. Have you tried watching the show Blindspotting?
Yeah, Noir. And when you asked that, I told you no, and I gave my reason why. Mm-hmm. But after maybe 4 episodes, they shifted gears right back to the real shit, and that shit got incredible. Like, as far as the story wise, like, to where the RC shit became second compared to the first couple episodes where the RC shit was front running.
So they hit you with an Atlanta style kind of thing.
It's not even Atlanta style. So what they do a lot on there, and I told you that before, they're heavy-handed on Bay Area reference. Mm-hmm. Like, very heavy-handed. I grew up around it. I understand it all. I be irritated with the niggas like that, like the shit you just doing right there, where it's like the niggas that can't turn it off.
Yeah. To
where everything is a yada yada. You know what I mean? You feel me though? You feel like that? For me, it'd be extra. it'd be irritating. So when they do it a lot in this show, but it's representative of where they are. It is Oakland. It's West Oakland where they at, but it is Oakland. So it's real heavy on that representation. But the story just in general, that shit is incredible. If you really watching, they deal with kids that deal with their parents to go to jail. They deal with how niggas come out of jail and deal with it. There's a lot of shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like even because the main woman, I don't know if you ever gonna watch it, but the main girl, she's the one married to the white dude, and the white dude ends up in jail, and and I like how even in the movie all the way up to here, he's the real typical white dude who grew up in the Bay Area, not putting on. It's just where he's from. You get what I'm saying? It's like he talk with the lingo, he talk with the accent. He don't say nigga. That was the if you watch the movie, the whole nigga without being the nigga. He's a nigga without I guess like I said it. He's the nigga without being the nigga. Because it gets to the point like that they sum up the movie with him with his best friend is black, but he ain't that. His best friend is like me, like nigga, I live here, but I'm not with all the extras. So they both from West Oakland in the movie. They both from West Oakland. The white dude is deep in the shits, like everything is extra'd out. Bay Area, I mean Oakland is Oakland that. Oakland is Oakland that too, but it ain't as heavy-handed. So He's kind of like me. Like I said, I don't be heavy-handed on the shit. But in the show, he goes to jail. So the black dude is gone in the show, and the white dude ends up in jail because he took so we find out at the end of the season, at the end of this season, why he goes to jail. He took the rap for his girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know that watching the show. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't know that watching the show. You just know he's in jail, and nobody will tell you why he's in jail.
I see.
So they show her and her son dealing with having nothing, and having to move in with his mom,
mm-hmm.
and then dealing with his sister. I guess her dad is black, but his mom is white. So the mom is white. His sister's dad is black. So she's like in between, but she extra Bay Area out too. And what they do with her character that I like, because we always talk about not forcing in the gay shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you don't force in the storyline. So what they did with her character is her being confused on how she felt about it. And they made a real story about it. It wasn't like we just putting it in there to be inclusive. Because at the end of it, it's like she finds out she might not even like girls, but she just been dealing with this shit because she don't know. Like she's confused.
Mm-hmm.
So they was genius about it. And then my favorite character, played by Benjamin Earl Turner, he's like so the first season he's on parole. He goes to jail. I don't think they said, maybe they say why he went to jail, but I don't know. So he goes to jail. The whole first season he's on parole, and he's dealing with that because he got an ankle bracelet on. He's just dealing with all the shit, but he got to make sure his ankle bracelet's on. Then the second season so in the first season goes back to jail for violation. Second season he's out of jail trying to deal with how to live in the world being outside of jail. His story is incredible too. I'm trying to sell, like, it feel like I'm just trying to sell you on this goddamn story.
I mean,
which maybe I'm doing.
I want to watch it. I feel like when you first, like, it's funny because it's like when you first told me about it, you was like, "Oh, check it out." I watched the first episode, and I was kind of like, it didn't really hold me like that. And I saw the movie, and maybe I was looking for the movie. I was looking for the show to feel like the movie right away. And since I caught the second season, I know I missed a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So right now I'm in like this hole or whatever, and it's just like, yo, like watch it now. Watch it now. I was, man, I'm gonna have to jump on it in a way to where it's just like, all right, I got time. I'm about to like really binge watch this first season and then get into the second season. But jumping in the second season, I fell away. You know what I mean? And when you told me it got too artsy, and we had like Power, we have Snowfall, we have BMF all going and trying to squeeze Bel Air. So I couldn't. Yeah. Like, now I technically can, but I mean it's over now. Like that.
No, so the way the second season ended, there's going to be a season 3.
So I mean, I'm down to do season 3 with you for sure.
Yeah, but you gotta catch up before this.
As long as we can. Is it like a binge watch type of show to where it's like they come out with all the episodes, or they weekly them?
It's weekly.
Okay, well that's cool. I feel like as long as we can do weekly, we good. I feel like I was behind.
Yeah, it's week.
Yeah,
you was. It is weekly, but like I said, I have to apologize to him because it was incredible. Once I got past what was irritating me, the show got incredible.
Yeah. No, I'm
like I said, it's much you have to get past because they hit you hard with everything artsy and everything Bay Area out the gate.
right. Are you
everything Bay Area? They literally have a sideshow in the sunlight. What'd you say?
Would you say if you're not from the Bay, you're not gonna catch on, and it's gonna make you go away from it?
I would say if you don't know, you'll be able to see past it because you've been out here for years.
Yeah.
If you're not from the Bay Area, you might get caught off guard. It might seem like a play to you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It might seem like a play because that's the atmosphere it is. There's scenes where they drop poetry in here. The poetry be dope. It's scenes where they be rapping. It's scenes where they'll dance to depict the story instead of just telling you the story. It be clean if you really pay attention. It still bothers me that they got dancers that ain't. I can't let that go, man. Like that bothers me. It bothers me that the two niggas that's leading the dance routines and shit are not Bay Area dancers. They even had, so in the beginning of the episodes, they'll have somebody from the Bay Area be like, you don't know nothing about what happened last season or last episode. Like that's how they introduce the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll have somebody from the Bay Area come on, like, man, you ain't gonna believe what happened last episode. They had the Turf Fiends do one of those. It's like you can have them do that, but they can't be the leaders in the dancing thing. I don't I don't understand it. They do have Bay Area dancers in there that's scattered in, but when it comes to the portraying of a story, it's always these two dudes that they're really like, and it's not me taking nothing from them. They are great dancers. But if you're gonna go full Bay Area, make sure you represent everything Bay Area. Make sure the dancers are Bay Area. I just don't know why that part is where you're like, I'm drawing a line right there.
Yeah, you know how
God damn.
You know how the movie or the industry is right now. It's like they'll put in an actor and they'll make him learn an LA slang and make him be an LA lead role instead of hiring somebody that's straight from LA that don't need none of that extra shit. But they want him to be that person. It's just like, why? Just hire a nigga from LA to do it. You know, I guess it's just now they look at it more of, I don't know if it's just the acting style that they want. You know, they want to challenge themselves. I don't know.
It's cool when it works though. That's the whole thing. Like it's good when like you can't.
I mean, you said it worked.
You couldn't tell it.
Kinda, I guess.
For what?
The dude
for the dancers?
Yeah.
It does, but it's okay. So it works, but then there's certain scenes with certain dances that we grew up around, and you'll see them. It looks choreographed when they're doing it. It don't look like the feeling of when niggas was doing it around us.
Right. Got you.
You know what I mean? I don't know the names of all the dances, but it's the niggas that the Bay Area niggas know the name of every dance they're doing. And there's certain dances they're doing. Like this nigga Benjamin Earl Turner, the dude I was talking about, the main dude with the afro.
Yeah.
He's from Antioch in real life. But in the movie, he's supposed to be from Oakland. So when he's dancing, he looks like he's dancing from there. But then they'll have a bunch of professional dancers that look like nigga and one and two. And nigga, nobody dances like that out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling, it's a groove. It's like shit. It's like okay, so if they had like Snowfall, they had Franklin and Jerome, right? Then all of a sudden Franklin and Jerome start crib walking. You can imagine how that shit would look.
Yeah. I don't think they want certain people to shine. Because like say if they did get in there, those real Oakland dancers, and they kill it, and people are more into that and they want that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, we don't want them to be the actors though. We don't want them to be the main characters. We want to stay on these guys. So let's get the more talented people and put them, you know, in the back because we don't want them to shine harder.
No, but I'm saying it's not more talented. Okay, so the first there's two dancers. One dude with the braids, he's known for like pop locking and shit from New York. I think he's from New York. And then the other nigga is known for that shit that what's that shit fucking 3-6 Mafia, that dance they do? What is that shit called?
3-6 Mafia do a dance?
You know that Memphis dance, the Memphis shit.
I have no idea.
You'll know it if you've seen it. There's a name
Country
for
Black
it.
be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Gangster walking to something. He's a professional at that. So they're incredible. I'm not taking nothing away from how they dance. They're incredible dancers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like the dancing in the Bay Area is like the meat of what the Bay Area is.
It's called juking?
Yeah, juking.
Yeah.
He's like the top juking nigga. Like they got a documentary and shit on Netflix and everything for both of them.
Okay.
But it's like when we go to the Bay Area to represent Bay Area dancing, I kind of don't want to see them. I want to see it's too many niggas in the Bay Area that dance. I got a nephew that do foot surfing shit. We could attach his video to this. Like it's a different energy when they dance.
Yeah. No, I got
it's not choreography. It's more of a feel. You've been to a Bay Area party, niggas. Mm-hmm. It's a feel when you dance. And we practice it at home. Okay, you move your shoulder like this, nigga, and it's not like that. You know what I mean? But that's what they doing here. That's the only thing that bothers me, really.
Yeah. But other than that, like the story is different. Is way better now.
Oh no, the story is incredible. Regardless, I just in the beginning, the first couple episodes of this season, like I said, it took me out because it was heavy on the art.
Mm-hmm.
So it took me away. I wanted. It's like when we were talking about Spider-Man. It was like I want to see the story. You know what I mean? Some of the shit you kind of like, okay, let's get back to the story now. You know what I mean? Like that's how I was feeling the first couple episodes. But
is it like musicals? Because I hate musicals because I want to see the story and they just break out in song. I'd be like, I don't want to watch this right now.
It's close. They have scenes like that. It's a regular show, but then they'll have a scene where they'll just pop out to a poem, maybe, or it'll be a scene where it's like everybody around them will just start slowing down and it start like sliding and gliding and shit. And you be like, the fuck? It's like dreamy almost.
Like Spike Lee shit.
No,
Spike Lee could have like certain points in his movie. It'd be the movie, and then it'd be somebody that's just like they real close on the screen. They be just like like, and they start gliding to the screen like this.
No, I mean gliding as in dancing. I just watched Inside
Man. Wake up, nigga.
That's the Spike Lee thing. That ain't what I'm talking about. You talking about when Malcolm was about to get killed and he was riding on the thing? Nah, not like that. So it'd be like if you was at the grocery store and then all the customers just like froze in place. And then they just start like fucking Michael Jackson moonwalking and doing all of these dance moves. So it'll just take you there.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
It's like the way
then they'll come back.
It's like the way they decided to be creative with the show. Pretty much, they tried to. Yeah, I got you. I'm curious. I'll say that.
It's a fantastic show, and I'm apologizing to him. I'm apologizing to because he's the creator. Both the main white dude and black dude from the movie are the creators.
Okay.
So David Diggs is the pro.
Is the dude with the braids from the first one in this?
Yeah,
I mean the movie, the guy with the like.
He's at he.
Then you froze. Did you
he
freeze?
Was in the movie.
Okay, there you
then
go.
The show starts. He's not in there no more.
Okay.
Oh, you frozen. You was frozen.
Okay. Stop
and letting you know it's gonna be
for
season 3.
Stop for a second. All right, everybody's in my house now doing a bunch of stuff. I can hear them. So let's
we about to wrap it up. But no, so I'm saying I want to shout out Rafael Casal, that's the white dude, and David Diggs, that's the black dude. They're kind of the creators of it.
Mm-hmm.
And special shout out to fucking Benjamin Earl Turner, because that nigga's a beast at acting.
I'm looking at his page. I'm looking at him right now. He's young, huh?
Yeah.
Dude. He look young in this picture. Yeah.
No, he young.
Was he in Snowfall? He was Maurice in Snowfall.
Yeah, he was in there. Okay. He didn't have a big role, but he was in there.
And he's the narrator of look like a documentary called We Were Hyphy. Wonder what
that makes sense. Shut the fuck up.
G-Eazy's in it and Kamaya. Do you fuck with Kamaya?
The show is
All right. I never asked you that because I was like, I was like thinking about like the more popular Bay Area artists, like they're literally the most popular Bay Area artists aren't like, I don't look at them and be like, oh, bass shit. You know what I mean? Like G-Eazy and Kamaya.
Okay, you know what? I did fuck with G-Eazy. My problem with Kamaya, and it's not even her fault. It was a point where rap shifted to niggas not trying.
Mm-hmm.
To where I'm not saying she wasn't trying, but that was the sound. The sound would be like, because her rap was like, I
thought she was a nigga for the longest, cause before I seen her. I thought like when I heard her voice, I was just like, I thought I was a dude, and I saw her, I was just like, oh shit, she's got a different voice.
But I like delivery is a part of rapping for me. So when I heard her rapping like that, and then I seen the young niggas like, bitch, I'm alive. I'm like,
yeah,
not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. Like it's I don't want to call it lazy rap. Like I said, I don't want to say they don't care. I don't want to say it's lazy rap. It was like anything could pass. And I think it was more so hating because when we was rapping, we were doing stuff and it was like hard to get in. But then when you see the young niggas just do anything and they be like, oh, that's my shit. It's on KBL. Like, wow. Just that fast, huh?
Hey.
So it ain't like I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with her. I could just say it just wasn't for me. I think that generation was past mine.
Yeah.
Even though niggas my generation who still wanted to be young was fucking with
it. Yeah. I guess I fuck with her. I was like, I don't know. I've never really heard her music other than some of her songs. I think it was this one song, the one that it's funny part. I know I probably like it because it sounds LA.
Which one?
It come in like, and it got that little that DJ Mustard little song. It sounds like all DJ Mustard's beats, but I think it's Fuck It Up. Fuck it up. What that nigga know we drunk as fuck. I like that song, but that's old now.
I don't know what that is.
It sounds very LA though, but whatever. Niggas was doing the crip walk.
Even though LA sound very Bay Area all of a sudden. But that's a different conversation.
I don't know what you're talking about, nigga.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
That you maybe Mustard got the same type of beat, the drums that but the LA that I hear, it still sounds pretty LA to me. It still sounds pretty LA, but
it sounds like new LA.
I get what you're saying.
At one point, and it's not even that LA stole the style. At one point, California had like merged. So the sounds became one. Remember the West was one shit where everybody merged? Yeah. So it's like now California, the beat style is the same across the board. Niggas can say Mustard stole all they want, but like Mustard said, go make it then, nigga.
It can only it can only be one Mustard at one time. Like Mustard came at a time where it's just like his sound was different and it was simple. And it was like, it just seemed like it was like every song. Like, remember when Lil Jon came out and all his songs sounded the exact same, but they was all hits? I feel like he found his lane at the right time and was able to flood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit just...
You want to know why I think everybody think Mustard stole the sound? Because, and it's funny because it was bullshit, but it worked. Do you remember D-Lo?
Yeah.
That song when it came out sounded like bullshit. But then after you listen to it, you like, oh no, this shit is hard. So that became, it was like, if you listen to that beat, it's not that many sounds. It's like what, a kick, a drum, and it's like a violin or some shit, some random shit. Right. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
So but then Mustard at that time started too. So like that was damn near his pattern. That's why we think all his beats sound the same. It sound like he don't really change nothing, but it worked every time.
Yeah, it's like maybe two main sounds and then the beat. And it's just like, I feel like y'all are the creators more of like the constant, like, gong, 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 like that. Yeah. And LA got that now too, to where it's like, it'd be like, bow, 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 bow. And then they go into
That's what
beat.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It blended, like California blended. So it's damn near like California is one when it comes to music now.
Yeah.
Which is dope as fuck, but we still don't get respected by these hoe ass niggas.
Damn, son.
That's just personal shot. I get sick of that shit, man. I literally get sick of that shit. Niggas would be like, "Oh, Swiss Beats is the greatest producer." Nigga, don't forget about Timbaland. And they be like, "Yeah, Dr. Dre too. Yeah, Dr. Dre, he like a godfather." You see how my energy go down when I start talking about West Coast nigga? They be like, "Oh yeah, DJ Quick, he was cool." Oh nigga, when motherfucking Kanye, when Pharrell came with the sounds, oh yeah, but Battle Cat, yeah, he cool. Like he like a West Coast legend.
Oh man, Battle Cat gets not enough credit. They need a whole
Battle Cat made the greatest hip hop. Battle Cat made the greatest hip hop beat I've ever heard in my life. You tell me a beat that's better than Weak and Freaky.
That's a really good beat, bro. Every time I hear that song, it's like it's a feel good song. So every time I hear it, I'm just like I play it. So I mean, I'd agree.
There's no beat better than that.
Zip 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 zip. No, I fuck with
that's the greatest beat you ever heard in history. I'm saying it. They gonna give a fuck.
It's funny. I typed in Battle Cat. They showed me the actual Battle Cat, the Battle Cat cartoon. That's disrespectful.
He said that's where he got the name from.
Well, I mean, I'm sure, but I was like, it's still disrespectful. You would think. You type in Timberland shit, you might get the producer before the shoe.
But anyways, hey, so because we gotta go, we got shit to do. Yeah. That's just my apology to Blindspotting. Noir Angel, I apologize because we should have got on it when you said something and I was being dumb. But shout outs to Blindspotting. Brian gonna watch it. He gonna catch up. Then we gonna be on the next season.
We gonna fuck with season 3 for sure.
For sure. If he don't, I'm doing it by myself. It's gonna be black on Prime.
Oh man, subscribe, man. We out.
Subscribe, follow us, check to us, talk to us. We talk back. We everywhere. If you there, listen to us.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.